제 233회 조별로 하는 거지?
안녕하세요. Hello everyone and welcome to Arirang TV's Let's Speak Korean. I'm your host Lisa Kelly and you guys just scared me. We're talking about something really fun here. Talking about going to an MT, kind of the topic we're talking about these days, right? Hi Stephen.
Hi Lisa, I'm Stephen Revere. Thank you all for being with Lisa and I for another episode of Let's Speak Korean. And today, we've arrived at the MT, the place where you go for your MT. And you know what you do when you go on an MT? You eat, you drink, and you play games.
Right.
And so we're going to go into some of the games and sports and activities that you would do on MT along with our students.
Hi, привет. My name is Olga. I'm from Uzbekistan, and I'm student here. And
Good.
meet you.
Hi, my name is Marcus. It's great to meet everybody. 안녕하세요.
Go and take a listen to our lesson for today.
Wrap it up.
With Lisa
And Steven.
식사는 조별로 하는 거지?
응, 우리 조는 김치찌개를 먹을 건데 너희 조는?
우리 조는 삼계탕을 준비했지.
우와, 맛있겠다.
헤헤.
The first line here, they're at the MT, and of course, what do? We sleep over, we do have games, we eat. Eating is important, right? 식사는 조별로 하는 거지. He's confirming we are gonna, right? We've done the confirmation type sentences before, but here we've got a new word, 조, and then also 조별로.
조 is group. 별 is like separation of some sort, okay? So like 작별 is a breakup of a couple. 작별 인사 is saying goodbye, a way to say goodbye. When you're saying goodbye, you 작별 인사, goodbye, your greetings, saying goodbye. 인사 is greetings, right? So
이별하다.
이별, another good one, to separate, break up, okay? In this case, you're separating according to group. 별로, according to this.
And Lisa responds by saying, our team is going to have 김치찌개. What about your team? 우리 조는 김치찌개를 먹을 건데 너의 조는? Okay, what about your team?
먹을 건데, that makes it into future, doesn't it? You're talking about the future. 먹을 것이다 is the original form, shortened to 건데. You're at the 는데. We've had this ending here. It's just really a conjunction, and it doesn't really mean and, or, but. It means all of them. You're just combining two sentences. In this case, we're going to eat this, and what are you going to eat? 먹을 건데.
Right. Say that Olga and Marcus were on different teams, okay? A조, B조, okay? Olga조. What are you going to get? We're going to eat.
우리 조는 빵을 먹을 건데
너의
너의
조는?
너희 조는
What about your team?
우리 조는 주스를 먹을 건데 너희 조는?
Okay, very nice. And I just want to point out one very important thing that I even used to argue with my mother about. Did you hear what Marcus said? Okay, he said,
주스를 먹다.
주스를
Yeah.
먹다. This is perfectly fine. I used to go to my mom and say, why do you say you're going to eat juice? You drink it.
Yeah.
I used to be a smart aleck
That's right.
about it. It's okay. You can eat juice or beverages or anything to drink, but you could also drink it, so it's okay. But of course, you can't say mashida with food.
We also have, let me point out here, we had in the dialogue some pronouns. Let's go over the pronouns. What is this one? Na
me or I.
is
me.
right? And then we have no, you. Of course, these are the low form. You only use these with friends unless you want to get into a fight. You got to be very careful. These are the low forms. And then we move on. We have the possessive ones as well. We've got 우리,
Us. We are.
us, yeah. We. It's we as well as ours. But then you go over 너희. What is this?
Yours.
Yeah, yours. So this is us and ours, and this is yours.
They put 우리 in front of a lot of things, meaning ours. So one interesting thing that you may notice is even though we're not a family here at LSK, we say 우리 식구. It's not literally a blood-related family, but it just means our team, just like 조, right? Okay, let's go on to this next line. 우리 조는 삼계탕을 준비했지. we've prepared samgyetang, another wonderful dish that reminds me of chicken soup, right?
Samge is those little Cornish game hen kind of things, you know?
Chicken.
So the samge, yeah, it's a little chicken, a little bitty chicken. And the samgyetang is made with, it's a
Raw.
soup, yes. Tang is always a soup of some sort. And it's made with the chicken, and then they put also in the
Ginkgo
ginseng
beans
and little ginkgo beans and jujubes, right? The
Right.
dates as well.
So in other words, lots of things that are really, really good for you. They insert it into the chicken and broil it in the nice broth. And oh, is this wonderful? It makes you really sweat, and it tastes just like chicken soup, wonderful for a cold.
And that's what Koreans eat a lot when they're sick, just like we eat chicken soup. This is their version of chicken soup.
That's
they
right,
eat
or when you're
So
feeling
do
a
I.
little weak. Anyways, let's finish up by saying Lisa goes, wow, 맛있겠다. That looks delicious. Let's just try saying this a couple of times because you hear this a lot. Look at the bread on the table. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Wow, 맛있겠다. All right, let's go on to Korean Insight. Korean Insight. Oh, jeez.
What's wrong, Lisa? What's wrong?
All
You
the
okay?
lighting's
You
making
okay?
me like all hot and bothered.
It's really warm, isn't it?
Yeah,
Don't
give
hear
me
it.
something, would you?
Bothered? Okay. Yeah.
Oh, thank
there
you.
you go. There's
Okay.
a little fan for you. That'll
Oh.
cool you down.
Oh,
How you
but I'm still
better?
kinda hot. No.
Still hot? We got some cool water for you. Here you go. Here's
Yeah,
some.
yeah, actually, yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. What? How you
not
doing?
cold enough.
Not
Something
cold
more
enough? Oh, you
icy,
need something
maybe.
even colder? Okay, here we got some ice cream for
Oh,
you too.
yeah, yeah.
That'll cover it, huh? Yeah, that'll
Actually,
do it.
it's kind
No?
of sweet. I don't
Oh, well, if you're that hot,
Hot.
we gotta go get some samgyetang.
Samgyetang.
Samgyetang
What
먹어야
is
돼.
that? That's just hot. No, it's just gonna make you sweat and I didn't even wear deodorant today.
It's called 이열치열. Huh? You gotta fight fire with fire, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
This is a Korean theory that when it's really hot out, the best way to overcome that heat is to go out and get yourself a nice hot samgyetang,
Right.
and that
And they
will
call
burn
that
it.
samбok 더위, right? 더위 means like being hot and bothered, right? So you go and have some samgyetang on that day. Is it called samбok?
There's 3 days. There's 3 days that you must go eat samgyetang or something else very spicy like that, and they are chobo, jumbo, and malbok. Cho, jung, go. What do we know about these? Are the
First.
beginning, cho, beginning,
middle.
jung, middle, and mal is the end, right?
Right. And so during the summer, also when you see people who are really, really tired and fatigued or don't have enough energy, you see them all going to have samgyetang during lunch. Why? Because afterward you feel rejuvenized. You having some ice cream?
Yeah, no, why don't you take the ice cream and I'll go to work.
All right.
Okay. Yes, we've got 식사는 조별로, right? According to the groups, depending on what group you're in, separate into your groups. 조별로. And then we also had 김치찌개, that spicy kimchi soup. And we 먹을 건데, we're going to eat it. Then that connector, 인데, what are you having, right? 너희조는, what is your group gonna do? And then we also have samgyetang, which is the Cornish game hen, the small chicken soup that they serve as
Hey, you know what? I forgot.
Yeah.
I gotta say my last part. Why don't you guys go and take a final look at our lesson? You know, this is pretty good.
Is it?
식사는 조별로 하는 거지?
응, 우리 조는 김치찌개를 먹을 건데 너희 조는?
우리 조는 삼계탕을 준비했지.
우와, 맛있겠다.
헤헤.
Alright, we did such a wonderful job. I went and got some juice for you guys. 주스 준비했지.
빵 준비했지.
Oh, great.
빵
Thank you.
준비했어.
What'd you
Very good.
prepare?
주시고 게임 준비했지.
Oh, game. Okay.
Game.
What'd you prepare, huh?
Okay, that's enough for today's episode. Bye, everybody. Thanks for being with us.
You better bring something
See you
next
at
time.
IDOTV.com. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.